While the world sleeps, the legends rise. At 5 a.m., the battlefield is silent, but the warriors of greatness are already moving. This isn't just a morning routine. It's a revolution of the soul. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club, where your next level begins before the sun even touches the sky. Introduction. Own your morning, elevate your life. In our busy world, it's easy to feel lost and pulled in many directions. We're often distracted by phones, social media, and endless to-do lists. It feels like we're always reacting to things instead of choosing how we want to live. Robin Sharma, a well-known expert in helping people change their lives for the better, says there's a simple yet powerful way to take back control. Win your morning. His book, The 5 a.m. Club, isn't just another self-help guide. It's a bold promise. If you start your day well, you can change your whole life for the better. Sharma shares this powerful idea through a story, making it easy to understand and deeply inspiring. Imagine a book that teaches you important lessons while taking you on an exciting journey. That's what the 5 a.m. Club does. The main idea is simple. Wake up before most of the world does. This early start gives you a head start, a quiet time to focus on yourself and what truly matters. It's about building the kind of life that most people only dream about, a life filled with purpose, peace, and great achievements. By getting up early, you're not just gaining an hour, you're gaining control, clarity, and a powerful advantage in a world that's constantly trying to grab your attention. This early morning ritual isn't just about discipline. It's about creating a personal sanctuary, a time when you can truly invest in yourself before the demands of the day begin. The story, a billionaire, an artist, and an entrepreneur. The book pulls you into a captivating story that brings its teachings to life. We meet two main characters who represent many of us in today's world, a disillusioned artist and a burned-out entrepreneur. The artist has lost his passion and creativity, feeling stuck and uninspired. The entrepreneur is exhausted from constant work, losing sight of why she started her business in the first place. Both are searching for something more, something to reignite their lives. Their journey begins at a personal growth seminar, a place where people go to learn how to improve themselves. There, they have a surprising encounter. They meet a quirky, barefoot billionaire. This billionaire is not what they expect. He's unconventional, wise, and full of life, despite his immense wealth. He sees something in them, a spark that can be fanned into a flame. This meeting changes everything. The billionaire, seeing their potential and their struggles, extends an invitation that seems too good to be true, to join him on a life-changing adventure around the globe. This isn't just a vacation. It's a mentorship journey disguised as an exotic trip. They travel to stunning locations, from the beautiful beaches of Mauritius to the historic streets of Rome, and finally, to the vibrant landscapes of South Africa. Each location serves as a backdrop for profound lessons. During their travels, the billionaire doesn't just show them beautiful places, he shares his deepest secrets. These are the secrets of how to achieve legendary performance, how to do your best work consistently. He also teaches them about finding inner peace, a calm and steady mind that isn't easily shaken by life's ups and downs. And most importantly, he guides them toward personal mastery, which means becoming the best version of themselves, controlling their thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through the billionaire's unconventional wisdom and the experiences they share, the artist and the entrepreneur begin to transform, finding new purpose and energy for their lives. This narrative approach makes the lessons stick, as readers can see how the principles are applied in a real, though fictional context. The core idea, the 20/20/20 formula. The heart of the 5 a.m. Club is a powerful practical method called the Victory Hour. This special hour takes place from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., and it's specifically designed to set you up for a day of focus, energy, and success. The genius of it lies in dividing this hour into 3 distinct 20-minute blocks, each with a specific purpose. It's a structured approach to maximize your early morning time. Move, 5 o'clock to 5:20 a.m. The first 20 minutes are all about intense physical activity. This isn't a gentle stretch. It's about getting your heart rate up. Think about a brisk run, jumping jacks, burpees, or a high-energy workout. The goal is to sweat and really get your body moving. Why is this so important first thing in the morning? Because physical activity has a massive impact on your brain. It immediately boosts important chemicals like dopamine, which helps with motivation and pleasure, serotonin, which contributes to feelings of well-being and happiness, and BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is like fertilizer for your brain cells, helping them grow and connect better. This rush of beneficial chemicals doesn't just wake you up. It sharpens your focus, increases your energy levels, and even helps you manage stress throughout the day. It clears the mental fog and prepares your body and mind for the challenges ahead. Reflect, 5:20 to 5:40 a.m. After getting your body energized, the next 20 minutes are dedicated to reflection. This is your moment for quiet solitude. It's a time to connect with your inner self, away from the noise and demands of the outside world. This period can be used for various practices that help calm your mind and align your thoughts. You might choose to meditate, focusing on your breath and clearing your mind. Or perhaps journaling, writing down your thoughts, feelings, and plans for the day can be more beneficial. Some might prefer prayer, connecting with their spiritual side. The key is to spend this time quietly, without distractions, to think about your values, your goals, and your purpose. It's about checking in with yourself, understanding what truly matters to you, and setting a positive emotional tone for the day. This reflection helps you gain clarity and emotional strength. Grow, 5:40 to 6 a.m. The final 20 minutes of the Victory Hour are for growth. This is your time to nourish your mind and expand your knowledge. It's about learning and self-improvement. Use this period to read books that inspire you, teach you new skills, or broaden your perspective. You could listen to audiobooks or educational podcasts, absorbing new ideas while getting ready for your day. Or you might study something specific that helps you grow in your career or personal life, whether it's a new language, a skill, or a complex topic. The aim is to feed your mind with wisdom, ideas, and information that elevate your thinking and help you become a more knowledgeable and capable person. This consistent daily learning builds up over time, giving you a significant advantage in life. Robin Sharma wisely states, "All change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end." This quote perfectly describes the journey of adopting the 5 a.m. club. Waking up early and sticking to the 20/20/20 formula will feel difficult and uncomfortable at the beginning. You might struggle to get out of bed or feel sleepy during the reflection time. But if you push through that initial difficulty, it will become easier. And eventually, the rewards, the focus, energy, and peace will be truly gorgeous. The 4 interior empires. Robin Sharma teaches that achieving true greatness isn't just about what you do, but also about who you are on the inside. He explains that there are 4 key areas within yourself that you need to master. He calls these your interior empires. When you work on all 4 of these areas, you don't just perform better in your work or daily tasks. You actually live a richer, more fulfilling life. Let's look at each one. Mindset. This is about your thoughts, beliefs, and mental programming. It's the way you think about yourself, about others, and about the world. Are your thoughts positive and empowering, or are they negative and limiting? Do you believe you can achieve great things, or do you doubt yourself? Sharma emphasizes that your mindset is incredibly powerful because your thoughts directly influence your actions and your results. If you believe you can succeed, you are much more likely to try harder and find ways to make it happen. Mastering your mindset means learning to control your thoughts, challenging negative beliefs, and replacing them with positive, supportive ones. It's about training your brain to work for you, not against you. Heartset. This refers to your emotional well-being and your ability to process pain. Life is full of challenges, disappointments, and moments of sadness or anger. Your heartset is about how you deal with these emotions. Do you let negative feelings overwhelm you, or do you have healthy ways to understand and move through them? A strong heartset means being emotionally intelligent, knowing what you feel, why you feel it, and how to manage those feelings in a healthy way. It's about building emotional strength and resilience so you can bounce back from setbacks and maintain a sense of calm and peace even when things are tough. This also involves practicing gratitude, forgiveness, and compassion, which nourish your emotional self. Healthset. This empire is all about your physical health, energy, and vitality. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. If your body isn't healthy, it's very difficult to think clearly, feel good emotionally, or connect spiritually. The Healthset includes what you eat, how much you exercise, and how well you sleep. Sharma stresses that taking care of your physical body is not a luxury, it's a necessity for high performance and a happy life. When you nourish your body with healthy food, engage in regular physical activity, like the MOVE part of the 20/20/20 formula, and get enough rest, you have more energy, better focus, and a stronger immune system. This allows you to show up as your best self every single day. Soulset. Finally, the Soulset represents your spiritual connection, purpose, and inner peace. This isn't necessarily about religion, but about having a deeper meaning in your life. It's about understanding why you are here and what truly matters to you beyond material things. Do you feel connected to something larger than yourself? Do you have a clear sense of your life's purpose? Nurturing your Soulset involves practices like meditation, spending time in nature, connecting with your values, and engaging in activities that bring you a sense of profound peace and fulfillment. When your Soulset is strong, you feel a deep sense of calm, meaning, and inner knowing, which guides your decisions and actions, leading to a life that feels authentic and purposeful. When you deliberately work on nurturing all 4 of these interior empires, your mindset, heartset, healthset, and soulset, you create a powerful foundation for a truly great life. You don't just perform better in your tasks and goals, you actually live better. You experience more joy, resilience, clarity, and purpose, leading to a life that feels both successful and deeply satisfying. The Habit Installation Protocol, 66 Days to Greatness. We all know that building a new habit, especially one as demanding as waking up at 5 a.m., is not easy. It takes time and effort. Robin Sharma understands this challenge and provides a clear roadmap called the Habit Installation Protocol. This protocol explains that it takes about 66 days to truly make a new behavior automatic, breaking it down into 3 manageable stages. This time frame helps you manage your expectations and stay committed, knowing that discomfort is part of the process. 1. Destruction. Days 1 to 22. This is the very beginning, the toughest part. In this stage, you are actively breaking old patterns and habits. For example, if you used to stay up late watching TV, now you're going to bed earlier to wake up at 5 a.m. This feels uncomfortable and often chaotic because you are forcing your brain and body out of their familiar routines. You might feel tired, resistant, and even doubt yourself. It's like dismantling an old building before you can build a new one. This phase requires strong willpower and commitment, because your old habits will try to pull you back. Sharma emphasizes that this initial discomfort is normal and a sign that change is happening. 2. Installation. Days 23 to 44. After the initial destruction, you enter the messy middle. In this stage, you're not just breaking old habits, you're actively installing the new one. You're consistently practicing the 5 a.m. routine, even when you don't feel like it. Doubt might creep in, and you might have days where you struggle to get up or complete the whole victory hour. It feels messy because it's not yet automatic. You still have to consciously choose to do it every day. This phase is crucial because it's where most people give up. However, if you push forward through this period of uncertainty and occasional lapses, you start to build stronger neural pathways for the new habit. Consistency, even imperfect consistency, is key here. 3. Integration. Days 45 to 66. This is the final and most rewarding stage. If you've pushed through the first 2 phases, the habit of waking up at 5 a.m. and following the victory hour finally starts to become part of your identity. It's no longer something you have to force yourself to do. It becomes automatic. It feels natural, almost effortless. It's integrated into who you are. You begin to feel strange if you don't do it. This is where the effort of the past 44 days truly pays off. The new habit is now deeply ingrained, and you start to reap the full benefits of consistent early rising, improved focus, and increased productivity. Robin Sharma's powerful statement, "You can't win the day if you lose the morning," sums up the importance of this protocol. It highlights that your morning sets the tone for your entire day. By successfully installing the 5 a.m. club habit, you are essentially guaranteeing a win in the crucial first hours, which then carries over into the rest of your day, leading to overall success and well-being. This 66-day cycle provides a clear, actionable plan for anyone committed to creating lasting positive change in their lives. The 10 Tactics of Lifelong Genius. To help members of the 5 a.m. Club not just start strong, but also maintain peak performance and continue growing throughout their lives, Robin Sharma shares 10 powerful strategies. These Tactics of Lifelong Genius are practical ways to optimize your day, your work, and your learning. Here are a few key ones, explained simply. 1. Tight bubble of total focus. In our distracted world, it's easy to get pulled in many directions. This tactic is about creating a sacred space and time where you can do deep, focused work without any interruptions. Imagine yourself inside a bubble where nothing can bother you. This means turning off notifications, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, finding a quiet place, and letting others know not to disturb you. When you enter this tight bubble, your brain can concentrate fully on one task, leading to much higher quality work and faster progress. It's about being deliberate with your attention. 2. 90/90/1 rule. This is a powerful productivity hack. For 90 days, dedicate the first 90 minutes of your workday after your 5 a.m. routine to your single most important project, the one project. This means, before checking emails, taking calls, or dealing with smaller tasks, you put all your energy into the one thing that will have the biggest impact on your goals. By focusing on your most critical work when your energy and focus are highest, you ensure significant progress on what truly matters, rather than getting bogged down by less important tasks. 3. The twin cycles of elite performance. This tactic teaches us that great performers don't just work all the time. They understand the importance of alternating between intense work and deep rest. Imagine 2 cycles, one where you push yourself hard to achieve great results, and another where you fully relax and recover. Just like athletes train hard but also need recovery time, your brain and body need periods of intense focus followed by periods of complete rest to avoid burnout. This means taking breaks, getting enough sleep, and engaging in activities that genuinely recharge you. Ignoring this cycle leads to exhaustion and less effective work over time. 4. The 60-minute student. This simple but profound tactic encourages you to dedicate 1 hour daily to learning and self-education. In a rapidly changing world, continuous learning is crucial. This hour could be spent reading books, taking online courses, listening to educational podcasts, or studying a new skill. It's about becoming a lifelong learner, always expanding your knowledge and abilities. Over weeks, months, and years, this dedicated hour of learning accumulates into a vast amount of knowledge, giving you a significant advantage in your field and in life. 5. The Dream Team Technique. No one achieves greatness alone. This tactic emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with the right people. This includes mentors, experienced people who can guide you, coaches who can help you develop specific skills, and allies, supportive friends, colleagues, or family members. These are people who believe in you, challenge you to be better, and provide support and wisdom. Building a dream team around you helps you grow faster, overcome obstacles, and stay motivated, as you have a network of people who genuinely want to see you succeed. These are just a few examples from the 10 Tactics of Lifelong Genius. Each one is designed to help you not only maximize your daily performance, but also to sustain that high level of effectiveness and personal growth over your entire life, ensuring you continue to evolve and make an impact. The bigger picture, legacy over luxury. Beyond the morning routines and productivity tactics, the billionaire mentor in the 5 a.m. Club shares a much deeper message. He emphasizes that true success and a life well lived aren't ultimately about accumulating money, gaining fame, or enjoying endless luxuries. While these things might be results of success, they are not the end goal. Instead, the true measure of a life is its impact, the positive difference you make in the world, and the lasting contribution you leave behind. The core idea is about building a legacy. A legacy is not just about leaving behind material possessions. It's about leaving behind a positive influence, values, wisdom, and an example for others to follow. It's about how you inspire people, how you solve problems, and how you use your unique gifts and talents to serve something greater than yourself. The billionaire guides his students to understand that each person has the potential to be the hero of their own story. This means taking responsibility for your life, defining your own path, and overcoming your challenges. It's about realizing that you have the power to create a remarkable life for yourself, not just one that reacts to circumstances. And once you become the hero of your own story, the next step is to use your personal power and strengths to serve others. This service doesn't have to be grand. It could be through your work, your relationships, your community involvement, or simply by being a positive example. This broader perspective shifts the focus from selfish gain to selfless contribution. It encourages readers to think beyond their immediate desires and consider the long-term impact of their actions. It's about living a life that is meaningful and purpose-driven, where your efforts contribute to something bigger than yourself. Robin Sharma concludes with a powerful reminder. Don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. This statement is a wake-up call. It urges us not to fall into a repetitive cycle of routine and mediocrity, where each year simply mirrors the last, lacking growth, passion, or purpose. Instead, it challenges us to continuously learn, grow, contribute, and live each year fully, making it count, so that by the end we can look back on a life rich with experiences, accomplishments, and a meaningful legacy. The 5 a.m. Club, therefore, isn't just about waking up early. It's about waking up to the extraordinary potential within you to live a life of profound significance. Thanks for watching Audio Mentor, where every book brings you closer to a better you. If you found value in today's summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chance to grow.